Hey, everybody, before we get started with today's show, I just want a quick shout out to Caitlin and Nanook for winning our contest for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our community. We love you. We're in love with you. And hey, if you didn't win, no worries. We're going to start a new contest soon for Pokemon Legends Arceus, so stay tuned for that. And we can't wait for you guys to let us know what you think of the new games. Please let us know. Also, enjoy the show! These Oreos are good.
Do you like superhero movies? Of course you do. Well, we have a podcast all about comic book movies.
You know those really good ones that everyone loves? Well, we aren't talking about those.
Instead, each week on Best of the Rest, we take a second look at a superhero movie that was poorly received upon release.
And we challenge ourselves to only talk about the things we like and what the movie actually does well.
Like how X-Men Origins Wolverine has some pretty fantastic opening credits.
Or the way Mark Strong steals every scene in Green Lantern.
Or that part in Catwoman where... Okay, yeah, sometimes it's a challenge, but it's always a good time.
Best of the Rest, available wherever you listen to podcasts. Follow us on social media at BOTRcast.
Thank you.
I wanna be the very best. No one ever was. To catch them is my test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the world, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. But it's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend.
So it was me and Shedinja, and we were lost, traveling the back roads of a beautiful Unovan countryside, attempting to repair our broken hearts one green mile after another. One night we pulled over at an abandoned circuit production factory, probably haunted with the ghosts of long dead Rotom. While there, I discovered underneath the remains of a fiberglass longboat a tattered tome entitled The Library of Entertainment, Volume 12. Spellbound by the moment, I tucked the book away for the later enjoyment of all. During further exploration of the facility, we found a mysterious trolley. Shedinja felt unnaturally pulled in its direction. As the rickety trolley pulled us ever upward into a higher level of the abandoned circuit factory, we couldn't help but feel a sense of foreboding, yet familiarity. Alexa, you're my new co-host. What do you think of that?
Here's something I found on the web. According to pathos.com, I think that's great.
Wonderful. I'm glad that website told you that you thought it was great. That's fantastic. Alexa, how are you today?
Terrific. Thanks.
You're
Have
welcome.
a wonderful day.
Oh, geez. Okay, bye. So it's just me today and my new co-host, Alexa. I've captured Gracie and Hannah and Rahaze and Mom and everyone else that's ever been on the show. Hi, Mom. And I've combined their DNA in one big petri dish, ground their bodies up into a fine paste, and I used the material to congeal them into one being. Then I took the artificial intelligence, ALEXA, and put it into the body. So essentially, it's not anything to do with their personality. I just combined them into one fleshborg, and now it's Alexa. So welcome, Alexa, to the show.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither. I don't blame you for that. In actuality, this is a solo show, solo Darkrai, baby. It's just me. We're gonna try something different. So, Gracie and Hannah and Rahaze, they're all alive. My God, don't worry, they'll be back. The show is primarily every other week. You know that. Of course you know that. Why am I telling you the way that this show works? You know already. You're so smart. I'm so proud of you. Great job, champ. But because I have some more free time, and I'll get into that in a little bit, like I wanted to put out more content. I wanted to devote myself more to the craft that I love, which is entertainment. Kind of like the library of entertainment. Speaking of which, let's read about Thucydides. On the following day, he was overtaken by Syracusans, who told him that Demosthenes had surrendered and bade him do the same. He, not believing them, procured a truce while he sent a horseman to go and see. Upon the return of the horseman bringing assurance of the fact, he sent a herald of Gylippus and the Syracusans, saying that he would agree on behalf of the Athenian state to pay the expenses which the Syracusans had incurred in the war, on condition that they should let his army go. Until the money was paid, he would give Athenian citizens as hostages a man for a talent. Gylippus and the Syracusans would not accept these proposals, but attacked and surrounded this division of the army as they had the other, and hurled missiles at them from every side until the evening. They too were grievously in want of food and necessaries. Nevertheless, they meant to wait for the dead of the night and then to proceed. They were just resuming their arms when the Syracusans discovered them and raised the paean. The Athenians, perceiving that they were detected, laid down their arms again, with the exception of about 300 men who broke the enemy's guard and made their escape in the darkness as best they could. Alexa, what did you think of that?
Generally, I'm fond of this, that, and the other.
Wow, me too. What a astounding reading from the tome, The Library of Entertainment, Volume 12, folks. So where was I? Let's see. Oh, we recently just finished our first ever After Darkrai contest, which was very exciting. You probably heard in the last episode, our winners for the giveaway for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were announced at the beginning of last week's episode. The Thanksgiving episode with Hannah. Go back and listen to us devour Oreo cookies ad nauseum. So Nanook community OG Nanook won our Discord side of it. He won a copy of Brilliant Diamond, which he generously passed on. I don't think he has a Switch, or he doesn't like Pokemon or something. Doesn't really matter. He was so generous. He wanted someone else who could actually enjoy it. So Tivil was our runner-up. So Tivil got the code, and we'll probably have Tivil on to talk about the game in a few weeks. Likewise, on the other side of the things, Caitlin, who won our Twitter and Instagram side of the contest, she won a copy of Shining Pearl. She was so excited. I'm so glad to make both her and Tivil's day. And hopefully Caitlin will come on in a few weeks as well to talk about the game. They don't have to. It's only if they want to. It's just a fun little addendum to the contest should they decide that they would like to do that. Anywho, Nanook's getting as a replacement, he's getting a lovely care package. Within the next week or so, it should be there. So I don't want to spoil what's in it, but I hope he enjoys the things me and Hannah are sending him. So with that said, we have another contest, and it is for Pokemon Legends Arceus. You may have heard me mention to stay tuned for that in the socials and also at the beginning of last week's episode. This one's a lot easier than the last one. You don't have to follow our Instagram and Twitter. You should already be hooked up on that. You don't have to be on the Discord either, although you should already be on there as well. But this one is, you just need to, you do need to follow the Twitter, and you need to like and retweet a pinned tweet. It'll be there. I haven't made it yet as of this recording, but it will be there by the time you're hearing this. So go to the Twitter at After Darkrai, look at the pinned tweet. It'll be about the contest. Follow, and retweet, baby. And leave a comment that you did it. Leave a comment that you did it. And when Legends Arceus comes out in January, the contest will end, and I'll pick a random winner from the people that did that, and they'll get a code for that game. How exciting. Hey Alexa, what's your favorite Pokemon?
If I could only catch one, my favorite would have to be Deoxys, a legendary Pokemon from outer space, with Psycho Boost like Boom.
That's amazing. Alexa, do you use Deoxys in PvP battles on Pokemon Go?
Sorry, I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't really play PvP a lot either. We'll need like Fish on a Heater or DeFi or Gracie to explain it to us, but I think Heavy Spaghetti's good. Alexa, do you like Heavy Spaghetti?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, no. Well, we'll have to track you down and give you some. If anybody can cook a Heavy Spaghetti, please get a hold of Alexa. She would very much appreciate it, wouldn't you? Nope. Okay, bye. So like I said, I got more free time now. So what happened was essentially I lost my job at the beginning of November, which is fine. I did not like what I did for a living anyway. It was very long hours with very crappy people most of the time. There were some great people there, but there were some that just made it hell. I'm not complaining in the slightest. Honestly, it was the best move for me because I was able to get a job shortly thereafter. The following Saturday, I did sign an offer letter to go get a job, and I don't have it yet. I haven't started yet. Hopefully starting by January at the latest, but still going through like background checks and all that sort of thing. But in the interim, it's definitely relieved a lot of stress that I do have employment coming up. And it's relieved a lot of stress that I don't have to go to that old job that I didn't like anymore. And I've been weirdly happy. I don't know what that means, but I am enjoying the rest. I'm enjoying working on things that are entertaining, like podcasts. I've been doing a lot of writing. I've been working on the movie, the Jawsbreakers movie. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And just overall, just trying to do more with the Pod Dog and expand the brand out a little bit more and try and get more engagement and stuff like that. Speaking of which, in the Pod Dog Discord, link in the description, we'll be watching a Jawsbreakers movie, in one of the voice channels there. The Sunday after Christmas, I think it is. Let me see. December 26th, 7 p.m. Eastern. Please hop on by. It's going to be a great time. Me, Jasmine, our sister, our brother-in-law will be there. It'll be a family affair. Also, Cisco from the Collective, aka Clation, will be joining us. It'll be very fun. We're watching mine and Jasmine's spoiler alert, if it's one of our favorites of all time, 47 Meters Down. And we'll be giving away copies of 47 Meters Down while we do it. So if you hop in there, stick around for a while because we will be giving away those in the intermission. So check that out. Jawsbreakers is going well. Obviously, it's a show that takes a lot. There's a little behind the scenes stuff, but Jawsbreakers takes more work than even Darkrai does. Because of the inclusionary nature of it, where people watch stuff with us, me and Jasmine need to be in the same location, preferably, for that to happen. So it requires more planning, and then also to try and do it on a day when, the audience is mostly available. It's hard. It's not a easy show to do every week. And when we first started doing it, we were doing every other week, and that was exhausting, honestly. Like if we had nothing else to do and that Jawsbreakers was all we did, then that would be a piece of cake. But life is difficult. I know Jasmine works evenings. and she, that cuts into our available time as well. So it's been slow going for season 2. We did every month we would just do one, which has really slowed down the content coming out of the Jawsbreaker side of things, but it's still fun to do, and I'm glad we do it. We had our first guest, Chris Logan, and I guess technically our second guest was Priya. She was in the voice channel when me and Jasmine were recording, and we just included her. It was really funny. I really enjoyed that. And then, obviously we're going to have some people for December here. I also plan to bring in some other guests. I want to bring in the other half of the Best of the Rest podcast. I'm coming for you. I want to also bring in Kim and Ket Stay Alive. Maybe longtime listeners who listen to Let's Die, the His vs. Hers Guide to the Apocalypse, will remember those lovely ladies. They have a very popular horror movie podcast comedy show. You should check it out. Absolutely. They should be coming in the new year. I don't know when exactly. They're super busy, awesome ladies. So I'll get them as I'm able to. So you can expect more guests on the Jawsbreakers side of things. New merch. By the time you're hearing this, it's already out. There's the 5-headed shark postcard shirt. I think it's called Aloha ×5. It's out. I redid on the After Darkrai side of things. I removed the old After Darkrai death metal logo and replaced it with a new, much more cleaner, much more updated version. It is up there as well. Big shout outs to our models who, if you go to the brand new link URL for the Pod Dog store, which it used to be, well, it doesn't matter what it used to be, but now it is, hang on a second, tpublic.com/users/poddog, link in the description. But you'll see, like in the banner image, we have some models up there. So I don't want to name you just yet, because while I'm recording this, I just reached out to you guys and I don't have like the images and stuff to put together, the stuff for socials, but you'll get your due properly when I do. But by the time this comes out, it should be already up. But hop in there. Things should be on sale for the holiday season. Get in there and get your gear while you can. Honestly, I always feel bad about plugging merch sometimes, because it feels kind of not selfish. I don't know. I don't actually we don't get a lot of money from that. We get a couple bucks on like a t-shirt sale. We get a couple bucks. So don't feel bad if you don't want to buy or don't have the money to pay for that stuff. Like it's fine, honestly. But if you do like some of the stuff that me and Jasmine create, yeah, definitely get it while it's on sale for sure. What else in the news? Oh yeah, Pokemon, right? That's what this show's about. This was meant to be like sort of a kind of solo behind the scenes sort of look into my life in the show and how that kind of corresponds. Darkrai's got the 100th episode coming up. It should be coming sometime in January, maybe early February. I have to do the math again to figure it out, but we're rapidly encroaching upon 100 episodes of After Darkrai. It's very exciting. It's amazing that the show's lasted this long. It's going to be the longest. It probably already is the longest running show that I've ever worked on. Let's Die currently holds that honor and has the most episodes, but Let's Die did not last longer than 101. So Darkrai for sure is going to get further than that, and I'm very thankful to everyone that listens and tunes in and talks to me and everyone else in like the Discord and on socials and stuff like that. It means the world, and to me and Hannah and I'm sure Gracie and Rahays as well. I wouldn't do it if people didn't enjoy it. I mean, I do it for me because I enjoy doing it, but other people enjoying the stupid stuff we make also just makes my day. If I can make someone smile or laugh, or just even chuckle under their breath while they're on their commute, then it's worth it for sure. And plus I get to spend time with some of the people I like the most. And I wouldn't trade that for anything except maybe a couple $100,000 because I am for sale, baby. Okay, sorry. So Darkrai side of things, 100th episode's coming out. Plan on doing a sort of like kind of free-for-all episode for that. Like I'm gonna put a room number and password out there just in the ether around on a few of the discords I haunt, like Pokemon Go Radio and ours, of course, and a couple others. Just in case anybody wants to pop in and talk about whatever they want to talk about. It really doesn't matter. It's just like a kind of episode to kind of thank everyone for everything. And we're gonna also give away some stuff. I don't know exactly what yet, but we'll figure something out before then. And should be a funny time. So stay tuned for that. Here in a couple weeks, you will get a lovely holiday surprise akin to one you got last holiday. So very much looking forward for everyone to hear Fireside Chat 2. I worked really hard on this one. It's so stupid. I can't wait. Hey, Alexa, what's going on in Pokemon Go right now?
Let's set your preferred news channel. You can choose from sources like CNN, USA Today, Fox News,
incorrect.
And Newsy. What would you like to hear?
No, stop it. Alexa, Pokemon Go news. Go. No? Let's try this one more time. Alexa, what's new in Pokemon Go?
Here's something I found on the web.
There we go.
According to VG247.com, Pokemon Go will add competitive global trainer battles with Go Battle League next week.
Is that not already a thing? You are a terrible co-host. I'll see you again in 2 weeks. Geez Louise. Next week, you can expect a regular episode, baby. I believe, I can't remember who's on next week's episode. Just tune in. It'll be a blast. Also, in a couple weeks, you can expect another episode with Tyson Dang from Red Handed Denial and the Twitch of the same name. Expect him as a guest returning again. He was on our Christmas episode last year. So he's coming back soon. It'll be lovely as always. If you want to listen to that ahead of time, it is called Reshiram and OnlyFans with Tyson Dang. What a title. Let's see here. Since Alexa is being terrible, December Community Day starts December 18th, Saturday, and ends on the 19th, Sunday. Incense activated during the event will last for 3 hours. Lure modules activated the event will also last for 3 hours. 2 times catch XP, 2 times catch Stardust, and half distance with eggs are placed in an incubator during the event period. It's going to feature all the Pokemon from 2020 and 2021. I would expect that they would split the 2021s, half of them on Saturday and half of them on Sunday. And then likewise, the 2020s will probably be in raids, I would imagine. So that'll be fun to catch up on any community days you missed out on. I kind of missed out on Shinx a little bit. I did some of it. I caught 3 shinies and then I got busy with real life stuff amazingly and forgot to evolve to get the community day move. So I will be doing that. But it's a great cap off of the year. I'm excited to mop the floor with shinies. Like it'll be good because I'll actually be able to, it's been a really hard year to get the old crew together. Everyone's been busy with real life stuff. Like people are having babies, people are moving around, people are having jobs. I don't understand it at all, but hey, it's a new dawn. We're approaching a new year, and hopefully as the world heals from the last couple years, and we become further removed from stuff, and hopefully people are still getting like vaccines and things like that and booster shots and all that, wearing masks, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Hopefully things continue to get better. People can maintain or find some level of happiness. And I'll stop being mushy right now. Oh man, I almost forgot. Like that Ed Sheeran event. Oh man. Is that today? That's today. Okay, so Ed Sheeran event is going on right now. It says 10 a.m. What the heck? What the heck, Pokemon Go? Where are my Squirtle squad? I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh, Lord. But not to hear Ed Sheeran. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it should be happening right now. I thought Squirtle Squad was activated, baby. I need me the Squirtle Squad. So I had, so naturally, like a lot of Pokemon Go players, I quit after a while. A while after the game initially came out, when there was just kind of nothing to do in the game. And then I came back like a year later. And while I was still sort of new, the Squirrel Squad event happened, and I did catch some, and I evolved some into Blastoise. And then somehow, my worst case of accidentally deleting things I didn't mean to delete was Squirtle Squad. I accidentally just deleted Squirtle Squad, which broke my fucking heart into tiny little pieces forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And I've been waiting for Squirtle Squad for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. And here we are. No Squirtles on the screen. What are you doing to my life? Okay, well, moving on. I guess I just kind of spoiled when I recorded this. In case you didn't know, we record episodes usually like a week in advance. These little mini-sodes are going to be like a couple weeks in advance, just to fill the bank, baby. But yeah, I don't know how long we're going to do these solo Alex solos. Honestly, to kind of make the show every week. Hopefully I can continue to do so. And then hopefully we can actually start bringing in guests and stuff and just have like the show be every week. I'm not going to promise to do that, but while I have the time, why not? Right. So that's where everything sort of stands right now. The show is honestly as healthy as it's ever been. I look forward to having more guests on and expanding and just doing more with the intent of entertaining you. And that's why I do stupid things like the Library of Entertainment and annoy the crap out of Hannah and Gracie. That's my job, and I will continue to do so. And I also pledge that if you're watching this on YouTube, that I will put on a shirt. I kind of buried the lead there. Shirtless in December, Volume 1. That's it for me. I hope you have a great day, great rest of your week, and west of your week. And then I'll see you in a couple days now. I'll see you in a couple days. Alexa, you got anything you need to say before we sign off?
This might answer your question. In West Virginia,
No.
the deadline to register to vote for the 2020 U.S. presidential election was October 13th online,
Wow.
by mail, and in person.
Wow.
The election was held on November 3rd, 2020.
Well, thank you for that. Alexa, do you have a fun fact related to Pokemon?
This might answer your question. According to Wikipedia, the Pokemon franchise revolves around 901 fictional species of collectible monsters, each having unique designs, skills, and powers. Conceived by Satoshi Tajiri in early 1989, Pokemon are creatures that inhabit the fictional Pokemon world. The designs for the multitude of species can draw inspiration from anything such as animals, plants, mythological creatures, and inanimate objects.
901. All right. I'll give it to you. For now. Thanks so much for listening. Don't forget that I love you and I'm in love with you. This has been Pokemon After Darkrai. No holds barred, nothing podcast. We're talking about Pokemon and hurt the ones we love. And I love you the most. And after you summon on Alexa to rhyme with the thing. Alexa, rhyme with the thing.
Things rhymes are bing, cling, ring, sing and ping.
You heard the lady. Bye, everybody. What am I doing with my life? Alexa, what am I doing with my life?
Here's something I found on Wikipedia.
No.
It's a Wonderful Life is a 1946 American
You are
Christmas
useless.
fantasy
You are
comedy drama
terrible.
film produced and
Why did
directed
I
by
hire
Frank
you?
Capra, based on the short story The Greatest
I should have
Gift,
never done what
which
I've
Philip
done.
Van Doren Stern
This was
wrote
a
in
mistake.
1939 and published
I hate
privately
my
in
life.
1945.
Kill me. Alexa, kill me.
I would never hurt anyone.
Oh, boy. This show is brought to you by Pod Dog, the one-stop shop for all your Pokemon After Darkrai, Jawsbreakers, the scary funny shark movie show, Breaker Streams, and Meteor Doll Twitch stream needs. Follow us at InstaPodDog on Instagram and ThePodDog on Twitter to stay up to date on new show releases, new merch drops, and more. Pod Dog, because we needed to organize all this stuff somehow.